we'll start back with you. Do you think the moratorium on fracking should be extended or ended? And what can be done to encourage more solar and wind power?
There are a number of initiatives with regard to solar and wind power. It's expensive anyway, you cut it, but there are energy projects out there, and that's those tax credits and initiatives are being used for solar and wind. What we need to do is make sure we have those procedures and processes straight at our local levels, because even though the state provides that, it's still a little bit cumbersome when we get down to the planning, zoning, and those kinds of issues. With regard to fracking, we've done a lot of research on that. There's been a moratorium. Maryland has incredible natural resources. We could be energy independent, and we could have good energy diversification with our uses. If you look at biofuels, and if you look at wind and solar and other types of initiatives, if you want to look at burning poultry litter, that's another option that really hasn't gotten off the ground yet. But I think the fracking moratorium needs to be lifted. I think it's been determined that it is safe, and we need to move forward.
I think we should be focusing on other areas. You know, we have some of the best universities in the country, and they're right here on the shore, Salisbury State University. We have some of the most awesome community colleges, Chesapeake and Warwick's down in Salisbury, UMES is down in Princess Anne. And we need to form partnerships with these universities. These universities need to form partnerships with businesses and do business with the Department of Energy in Washington, because there are a lot of opportunities for for research into alternative energy sources. For example, fuel cell technology is a huge opportunity, I think, for the state of Maryland. And this is something that nobody's talking about on the Eastern Shore, but I think it's very important, because Toyota, for example, is working on fuel cell technology in Glen Burnie. Now, fuel cell technology is to be used as an alternative source for energy to move our vehicles. That's a huge, that's where most of our fuel consumption is, in the use of vehicles. So I think that fracking is not fracking, I would wait on. We're getting the benefits of wind power down on the shore, right down here on the shore. I think that we need to open our minds up to other kinds of alternative energies, and we need to make sure that our universities are equipped and positioned to focus on those kinds of opportunities in the future.